Hi, this is a balance video with my Sage. This game actually happened before the balance arena that I uploaded a few days ago. I ignored this recording because I was chatting with someone during the game and got a bit distracted, but watching it back I realised that it was actually an alright game. So our team got off to a really good start. Whilst most of us were attacking west, a couple of guys from our team managed to go east and cap it really quickly. I decided to stay over here and carry on attacking these guys, but it would usually be good to go over to the side that got capped and defend the bomb. I should have used Disturbance there before telekinetic throw so that I could build another 3 stacks of Presence Mind. And the rotation for balance is really simple, but I still make a few mistakes every now and then. So with the help of this Guardian, managed to finish off the power tech. So the rest of my team was making really good progress on the other side of the map, across the bridge. So I took this time to carry on my conversation whilst I was unlocking the bridge. But it didn't take long. Once this power tech noticed me, he really should have used his grapple, or at least moved towards me to try and CC me or something, because he was never going to defeat me by staying at range. I managed to burn him down pretty quickly and got to the door to cap as soon as possible using force speed. So I got pretty good timing here with the doors. They opened just a bit late for the other team to stop me. And I moved away from the Guardian here to make sure neither of us got caught in any AoE CC. So that would be Intimidating Roar from the Juggernaut or the AoE Stun from the Power Tech. It's a small thing, but it can make a big difference. We got back up anyway, so it didn't really matter. It was worth thinking about. So our team was doing a good job here of either slowing down the imps or killing them, but I wasn't interrupted here, which was good. So we made really fast progress. So this is the bit where I got distracted by my conversation. I was just looking at my guild's TeamSpeak address for someone, but it actually turns out to be quite a good sequence. As soon as I wasn't rooted, I ran beneath the slope to heal up in the hope that they wouldn't follow, and they'd leave me alone to focus on the doors, but naturally the assassin followed me. So I used Sever Force to root him, and then Mental Alacrity for the talented speed boost. I hit Force Armor as soon as it was off cooldown, followed by another Sever Force to root him again. Took the opportunity to get off a quick heal. Sever Force is on such a low cooldown that it was ready again, rooting him, and it gave me enough time to finish him off. The Juggernaut came back to kill me, but I was safe by the end of the round, that heal that you get. I thought that that solo kill was pretty cool, and it really shows that kiting is essential for ranged DPS. If I had stood still there and just tried to out DPS him, I would have died really quickly. But by kiting him around that slope and using my roots, I was able to just about finish him off. So as a ranged DPS, I'm not a big fan of Voidstar defense rounds. When you're attacking, you have loads of space to kite and fall back into all that space if anyone's focusing you. But when you're defending, your kiting options are fairly limited. You basically just have those two pillars. If you try and move out into the open space, then you're just moving towards the spawn point of the other team. I tried to get Sever forced off there before the Juggernaut leapt, but he was a bit quicker than me. So I keep checking the door to make sure the assassin or anyone else doesn't sneak past me. I noticed the sword killer in the background, so I switched my focus to her. So I tried to help out the sentinel here with a knockback to interrupt the last tick of both of those ravages. This wasn't actually great positioning from me, as I was saying. I moved out into the space, so I had my back to their spawn point, so I couldn't see anyone coming up behind me. It's best to stick to the pillars when you're defending. So that's another missed opportunity to use Disturbance. I should have used it before Telekinetic Throw so that I got 3 more stacks of Presence of Mind. It's a small thing, but it can make a difference. So I was keeping an eye on my healer in the Operations tab and saw him getting low, so I used Rescue. He was being focused by 2 jugs. Rescue is a really useful ability and it isn't used anywhere near as often as it should be. Like, I only usually see people using it in Hutball, but it should be used all the time to save your teammates. Like, especially healers and ranged DPS, and it can be good for melee sometimes when they're really in trouble. So this was the part of the match where I'd been in combat for quite a while, and I started to get into focus or energy issues, especially when I tried to either heal myself up a bit or put force armors on me and other people. Energy management in long fights is definitely the thing I need to work on most with this spec. So again, it would have been better for me to be next to a pillar, like the other side of the pillar, in terms of positioning. So I get some serious lag here. Luckily the power tech doesn't manage to finish me off before I stop lagging. So that was a really good pull from him there. I was pretty close to the med pack and a really bad CC breaker from me there. But with the help of the healer, I just about managed to get to the med pack. I somehow miss it there, not quite sure how, but I managed to get it in the end. So I know I've said I'd upload a balanced video for quite a while, so I hope this was okay and you guys enjoyed it, especially the solo kill of the assassin. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to, you can subscribe and you'll get notifications whenever I upload new videos. And thanks for watching.